Hi everyone, it's Lori. It is Wednesday, December 6th. Today I'm going to, well, what happened was I made a video to add on to this video, and it was how I made my protein shake, and I can't find it for the life of me. I deleted some things and then I went into my recycle bin and tried to find it's really not worth it. I'll just make it again for you maybe next week. So I'm going to give you my numbers and a little update for this. This is week 17 post-op from my VSG vertical sleeve gastrectomy that I had on October 10th, 2012. So, you know, last week I actually told you my weight. Last week I was 203.5. And this week I'm 200. I'm a half a pound away from 199.5. So I'm hoping next week I will be in Wonderland, and I will do a little dance for you. So when I get to Wonderland. So I lost 3.5 pounds this week. Yay! Overall, for a total of 73, because I started at 273 and I'm 200, right? Yeah. Which also means I've lost 52 since the surgery in 17 weeks. 52 pounds in 17 weeks. 21 was before the surgery. I'm so happy. I really am. I love that number, like 200. I mean, on one hand, it's like, who's happy about being 200 pounds? But from where you came from, it's a big deal, right? So, what did I want to talk to you about this week? A couple of things. It's weird. As happy as I am and as good as I feel, I don't think my brain has caught up with my weight loss, because it happened so quickly that it was like I was just really fat a short while ago, and now I'm like, I hate to use the word thin at 200 pounds. I really do. But if you're talking relatively speaking, for me, I'm like normal, you know, not, and I don't want to insult anybody if you're overweight, saying that you're not normal. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like I can talk about being heavy, obese, fat, whatever you want to call it, because I was. And now I'm more in a normal range as far as size and how I fit among people. I'm just like blended in with people. People wouldn't look at me and say, wow, she's huge, which is before, you know, they might have said that. I also don't think anyone would really look at me and say, oh, she has a great figure, you know, or wow, what a body. Yeah, no one would say that. I think those days might be gone because of the damage that I did. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is sometimes I don't feel any different. I don't feel thinner. Like I feel like I have to say, well, I can cross my legs, but couldn't I cross my legs before? But no, I couldn't. And I can't remember not being able to cross my legs. I can't remember not being able to lean over and buckle the side of a buckle if I had a sandal, which I know I couldn't do. I mean, so I do, on the one hand, if I really sit and think about it, yes, I feel different. I look down and, you know, I can see my legs. I had a stomach before I couldn't see. So in that respect, yeah, I do feel different. But when I put on clothes, I feel different. But then I don't like to get too excited because I'm still 200 pounds and I still have like, you know, 50-something pounds to go before I'm going to feel thin. You know, before undoubtedly no one could say, shut up, you fat pig. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes people would say that to me. Yeah. So, or not shut up, you fat pig, but I've said this many times. The first 2 comments I ever received on my beauty channel on YouTube were fat and fatso. And I want to get to a point where nobody can say that. Like, that won't be the target. They'll say something else, but they can't say that. And right now, a mean person could say that, because, you know, there's a part of me that's still kind of, that's heavy. I'm heavy. Okay, enough of that. I'm just trying to say that my head has not really caught up to my weight. And I've spoken with my mother about this several times, just trying, we've like talked kind of in circles about it, because, you know, she'll say things like, you were really big before, you know, and I'll say, did I really look that different then? It's kind of like pain. You don't really remember pain. You can remember, oh yeah, I was in so much pain after during childbirth, or when I cut myself, or after a surgery. But you can't ever feel it again. And the same thing when you're sick. Like when you're sick with a cold, you don't remember feeling well. You're like, when am I going to ever feel well again? And then when you feel well, you don't remember feeling sick. So I don't remember feeling terribly fat. I remember instances where I couldn't do things because my body limitations. I couldn't dance and things like that. So speaking of dancing, I am getting ready to go back to some kind of exercise, and I've been looking at different health clubs and things like that. Now, I go to an integral life center called Samadhi. They are in Newton Center, Massachusetts, and that's where I take my Cosmic Pulse, which is a expressive dance, and we do a lot of chanting and singing, and it's very spiritual, and I'm very much a part of that place, and I've been there for several years. Doing all kinds of things. I practice kirtan, which is a form of meditation through call and response chanting, and they hold kirtans there as well. I've had acupuncture there and nutritional counseling there and things like that. So that's where I dance. But I used to go Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday, and they changed the schedule, and they don't have the class that I want anymore during the week. They only have it on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm still planning on going Saturday and Sunday, but I want a gym where I can go to classes, like during the day, and work out a little bit. I'll show you something really quick. I'm gonna put this on my other channel as well. It's something that you can use to work out at home. So I'm turning 50 this year. In a few months, actually, April 28th is my birthday, my 50th birthday, and my mother, wants to get me something really special. It's a big birthday. So we were talking about, she kind of, oh, sorry, the sun just went in. So, she kind of was saying maybe a computer, and then I was thinking there's this brand new, gorgeous health club that is opening up down the street from me. It's called Sports Club LA, and I really want a membership to that. And so that's what she's getting me, is a year membership to that health club. And I'm so excited. They open the end of this month. It's going to be like state of the art, and they're going to have all kinds of classes, and my age range falls within the demographic, so it's not going to be like a bunch of 20-year-olds running around in thong, workout stuff. And I'm really excited, and I can't believe that, like, for my birthday, the present that I want is a health club membership. Like a year ago, when this surgery wasn't even a thought in my head and I was still trying every diet out there, I would have wanted like a diamond necklace, or I don't know, an expensive handbag or a computer or something like that. I never would have wanted a health club membership. So, and the other thing is, I'm also going to look into the YMCA, because I saw that the Y that's down the road from me has Zumba classes during the day, and the Y is really inexpensive, and they also have Zumba in the water. So I'm going to look into that as well. I'm still joining the really nice health club, but I might also join the YMCA and just, you know, that'll be my social life. I'm also looking for a part-time job, but we're not going to talk about that. So this, oh wait, before I get to this, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I am, because I think I look pretty good. At the end of this video, stay tuned, because I put on my bathing suit for you, and I've taken some pictures just so that you can see my body. It is what it is. You're going to see my flabby upper arms that I'm trying to work on. This is like the worst part of me, but when I'm like this, it's not so bad. And you know, this is like the sign of a weight loss surgery patient or somebody who's lost a lot of weight. So I'm gonna, instead of like being ashamed of that, that's my badge of honor. Those are my battle scars that I went through. So I've always been, you know, sort of embarrassed of my upper arms, and I don't know, it is what it is, right? So I do take pictures. I have taken pictures, and I'm going to show you in a montage me in a bathing suit, so stay tuned for that. So I bought this from HSN, and on my beauty channel, I'm going to upload a video that just shows how to use it. It's called the Spin Gym, and it's by Forbes Riley. She's a woman that's very into health and fitness. And this little, I don't know if you've seen it, but this little contraption here works your upper arms, your back, and it can work your stomach. And what you do when you get it out of the box is you take it and you hold it about 2 inches apart and wind it up about 20 times, like that. And then you pull, like this. And if you pull it slow, it's like lifting 5 pounds. If you pull it medium, it's like lifting 12. And if you do it really fast, like this, it's the equivalent of working your muscles with a 20-pound weight. So this one is good for the chest and the back. This exercise here is good for the flab under the arm. And you pull it like that. If you do it like this, that's good for the bicep. You can do it over your head and all these other things. And so I'll just show you how it spins. So you can see like that. You just roll it like that and spin. And it looks like it doesn't do anything. You know, it's like my son was like, I want something, because he wants to have a six-pack. I want something, and I wound it up for him, or I showed him how to do it. And he said, wow, this is fun. And you really feel it. Like you're supposed to only do it 5 minutes a day, or no, 5 minutes at a time, 2 to 3 times a day. You really do you really feel it the next day, and you really do start to work up a little bit of a heat there. And then these cords get kind of warm. They smell a little bit like something's burning sometimes. But I really like that. You can stick it in your bag. You can bring it anywhere with you. Oh, you don't want to see that. You can bring it anywhere with you and work out. So that's my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy seeing the pictures. It's just really to document, but I could keep them to myself. But for those of you, I know that when I watch people that have lost weight, I want to see pictures of their full body. I don't want to see just, you know, from here up. That's kind of why I am wearing just this, sort of, so you can see, because I know that that's what I want to see. And I also know that if I was seeing somebody who went from 273 to 200 and they had the hanging skin, I would not judge them about this. I'd say good for you, and I wouldn't look at them as disgusting or anything in a bathing suit, or what nerve do they have to go in a bathing suit? She thinks she looks so great. I'd say, you know what, they're showing, it's a body, they're showing their extra skin, they're showing what they look like to help other people. That's why I'm doing this, is to maybe inspire somebody else or to educate somebody else about weight loss surgery and what I've been through. And a lot of people on here have shown parts, extra skin hanging, have been really brave about showing off their bodies, and I am going to be brave and show you my myself, my body in a bathing suit now.